Hi friends. This is Neeraj again with a fresh new video on Tech Talk with Neeraj, Unlocking the Future. So the next video today is going to be about the scope of email in 2023 and beyond. So here we are going to talk about what is going to happen to email. Is it going to be still going to be useful or not? Okay. So before we jump into what is going to happen into the future, first of all, I'm not Nostradamus, but it is just based on data that is there. So we are just going to see what might be happening due to the advent of technology. So just a brief history about email. It way back in 1971, even before I was born, 4 years before I was born, email was created. Email was created by Ray Tomlinson. Ray Tomlinson. Basically, he was working on an earlier version of internet called ARPANET, and then he discovered something, like he found out something for the first time at the rate uh, and that particular address where people can communicate or send messages to another computer. And that from that time, it was not just restricted to the scientists, but then it became so viral that everyone started using, and that's how the email was created that time. And nowadays, like, email is used everywhere. It is professional, it is at a personal level, at every level it is being used. So just a brief history about that. So thank you, Ray Tomlinson. We actually should not forget this particular name because he was responsible for bringing email into picture. So thank you once again. So a few features of email, like email is something which you can actually use it on the go. So if you're traveling, also you can just, if you have a good internet connection, you can just send email, and that is the reason people prefer to use email. It is cost effective. You will find out most of the web mails are free, and if not free, then there's a very low cost attached to it. So second thing, and versatile. It is versatile. Versatile means that it can be used for professional as well as for personal. So these are a few characteristics of email. Now let us see the scope of email in 2023 and beyond. So here I'm going to discuss about generally where the email is being used and how that particular communication is going to change, or maybe what is happening in that particular uh, emails. I'm sure that you are anxious about or curious to know what is going to happen. So here it is. The first part is professional email. Email is a very integral uh, part, like, of business. So let's talk about professional emails. So we are talking about, first thing is marketing email. Uh, Email marketing is like a huge part of marketing. People believe that email marketing was dead, uh, but I'm sorry to say it is not the case. It is still very, very convenient. It is used on a large scale by nearly all the big brands in the world. So email marketing is going to stay. It's just the way that the email marketing was done, it is going to change. So what are we expecting to change in email? The first thing is personalized email. Uh, the email generally was maybe, for example, if I can give you a clear example, if an email comes to me and it says, "Dear sir, we we have noticed that you are interested in a certain product. So here are the prices. Here is the manual and all that. You can go to this shop and purchase it. That is a general email that I receive. Now, what is missing in here is personalization. For example, if that email had dear Neeraj, so if it was dear Neeraj, then I would be more interested in reading that email because it is customized to me. So that is what is happening in the email field. The emails are getting personalized. So how do you personalize that email? By using the first name, either in the subject field or in the part where you actually write the email, but you have the name of the person. And how does that name come there? Because of AI actually picks it up. So this is a major change that is going to happen. More customized email. Next is automation. Have you seen whenever you join a group or maybe a Facebook group or any other online group, you actually get some welcome emails. Those are automation emails that you receive. Like you actually receive a series of emails. Those are the automated ones. So that is going to be the future, like more automation, more and more automations, uh, because technology is increasing day by day. We are becoming more and more technical. So uh, it's automation at its best. Next is it is going to be uh, like interactive means for example, interactive means what can be interactive in case of marketing. Definitely I can give you some examples so you can actually come to know. More quizzes, more puzzles. So it is going to be getting the reaction or doing a call of action from the customer is required. So if you have a puzzle, it is it would require an action from the user. So that's how it is going to be. The marketing is going to change. Marketing emails are going to change. Uh, Maybe gone are those days of the normal email, but now the use of quizzes, puzzles is going to be there, where there is more interactiveness between the company and the ultimate customer or prospective customer. Next is mobile optimized. If you are missing out, if a particular brand is not optimizing their emails for mobile, you are missing a heavy chunk of customers. So it is going to be mobile optimized. And lastly, security. Every brand wants their customers' data to be intact. They don't want their data to be thrown out all towards the world. We have seen a lot of instances of that. So they are concerned about the data and security of that. So those are the trends happening in marketing. So let's move on to the second part, which is collaboration. What is going to happen in collaboration? What does collaboration mean? When I talk about collaboration, it is more about uh, people coming together, the co-workers coming together. So if and when I'm talking about co-workers, it's not about in the same location. I'm talking about co-workers around the world, because now the world is one single marketplace. So now what is happening because of email is uh, this co-workers can actually exchange their ideas, exchange their files, assign tasks, and if they are actually uh, like integrated with some kind of project management software, they are able to keep their task intact. They are able to coordinate, and a better collaboration is there. So second point is in future the emails are very very necessary for collaboration, and that is going to happen. That is going to that is already happening, but it is going to continue in 2023 and beyond. Next is employee communication. Now, employee communication, uh, what what all is required? So here are a few things that the employee communication is there. Number one, company updates. Number two, performance feedback, recognition. If there is any kind of recognition that is required, then that is required. Then training opportunities that is required. So these emails are not going to stop. They were going there, and they will still be going to the employees. It's just a matter now how these emails are done is going to change, and what is going to change, I'll let you know right away. So so more personalized. So it is not going to be one standard email for all the employees. It is going to be more personalized. And how is it going to be personalized? It's going to be more personalized based on maybe the behaviors of the employee. So it will capture the data. They're going to capture the data of the employee, understand. They're going to group the behaviors together, and definitely the people with same behavior, they can actually address some particular specific personalized emails for that, and this is going to be a game changer. Because like when you give something personalized to the customer, whether it is a customer, whether it is to employee, to a basically end person, they're going to be satisfied because they feel that they are a part of it, and they get the message much more better than general, gave you an example, hi sir, instead of hi Neeraj. There's a huge difference between that. Next, security. Definitely, security is going to be very, very important part. Uh, so all the emails, uh, like there's going to be heavy security for the emails that are especially going to the brands, to the employees, to the from the companies to their particular employees, because you have seen a lot of instances where there was a leak of this particular email. So definitely in 2023 and beyond, more stress is going to be on the security part. Next is integration with other other communication apps or software. This is huge. It's not just about connecting with employees. It's going to be integrated with uh, other communication apps. There are a lot of apps which actually integrate with the email, and this is going to be a game changer because just to give you an example, there might be like there might be some communication software for the employees to uh, for internal communication of employees, and if that is integrated to email, then that would be a game changer. So you have the internal communication, you also have email. So that is the trend of 2023 and beyond. Okay, is let's talk about customers, like the communication with the customers. Generally, the communication with customers was related to uh, customer queries, maybe order processing, or what is the status of my order, or wanted more inquiry about a particular product, or maybe a support tickets, the status of the support ticket. So those particular information, or those particular emails are going to proceed in 2023 and beyond. However, apart from that, there is also integration with chatbots. So, chatbots is the latest technology uh, that is being used by nearly all the brands, uh, uh, nearly all the brands in the industry. That is to have a continuous communication with the customers, and definitely it will require integration with email is required. So uh, because there will be some tasks where like much more explanation is required, so definitely integration of email is required. Next is accessibility. This is a huge point. Accessibility means that in the earlier days, like the disabled person did not have a much of chance communicating through an email. But now with 2023 and above, uh, email have excellent features. Uh, like they have video mail, then uh, they have text to speech option, speech to text option in the email itself. Wow, you just and that has opened up a whole new world. Uh, I'm sure that more and more people who were restricted or who had limited communication through email or had no communication through email, now they would be using email, and they will be using these features that I talked about. And that's the biggest change that is going to happen in 2023 and beyond. Next, definitely it is going to be interactive. It is going to be interactive. As I told you, that quizzes, puzzles, and updates, everything uh, is going to the customers. But it is going to be interactive. Just to give you an example, uh, there's a there's a mutual fund. I'm having mutual funds in my portfolio, and they actually send me an email about what is the status of my mutual funds portfolio. The earlier days, it was just a plain email with, okay, this is what you have invested, this is uh, what what is the amount value right now. But now it is going to be it is more interactive. They have a graph there. It shows how much is in equity, how much is in debt, uh, and other instrument. It shows me how much it has increased per year, and all other visual forms. So it is much more interactive uh, uh, than earlier. So the emails are going to change the way, and of course, security. Nobody in the entire business industry would actually like their customers' data to go uh, to like data to be hacked. So they would have proper security measures for email, like two-factor authentication. And in fact, some of the emails are even actually giving folder protection means that you want to store secured information, then you would have some kind of passwords for folders. And in that you can actually store your emails. So this is going to happen in 2023 and beyond. So like what are the or there were certain, or rather there were certain myths about email. First myth was that the most of the Americans, the younger generation between 18 to 29, there was a myth that they are not using email. But actually, a survey was done, and it found out that 96% of the Americans between that particular age, between 18 and 29, actually use email. Second is uh, second myth was that email is slow, but in 2023 and beyond, when you have features like video email, speech to text, text to speech. That means you are. Let me give you an example so that you can understand it much more clearly. You are in a gym, actually exercising, maintaining your health, and at the same time, you want to read the emails. You want to multitask. You just press some buttons, click, 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 and you're able to read those emails. Similarly, you are in a lunch. You're having a lunch with maybe friends and family, and and you an urgent matter comes up. You just pick up the phone. You actually give the voice command, and it types out an email message to the required person. This is going to be the game changer in 2023 and beyond. And I'm proud to be a part of OMail. Now, OMail, like is a product actually devised by ONPASSIVE. ONPASSIVE is an organization or a business which is actually giving end-to-end solutions, enabled end-to-end solution, which and this solutions are enabled with AI. And OMail is an integral part of that. You can check out OMail on www.onpassive.com. Just go there and register and see the features. I'm sure that everybody is going to jump to OMail, maybe right now or maybe later, but they're going to jump right now. So check it out for yourself. I can talk about it for a lot of time, but you should check it out. www.onpassive.com, and then register there and use OMail. The features, it has amazing features like the password lock, which I talked about, uh, uh, password lock for folders. So you can actually have folders, and you can in which you can have your private emails, and you will give a password for it, and only you will have access to it. And that's a huge security feature that OMail has introduced. The second feature that they have introduced is video email. Like, you don't have time to write um, bigger emails. You want it to be more personalized. Maybe it's my mother's birthday, and my mother is in India, and um, I'm in US, and I want to send her a personalized email. So I would just pick up the email, and I would do a personalized email. Of course, those apps are there where you can connect, but email, like email is totally different. And my mother would be able to use email much more easier than an app. So uh, uh, just wanted to share an actual example. So that was it. And security, there are going to be security features. There's also like there is also a misconception that emails are not much secure. Definitely, I agree with you to some extent they are not that much secure as maybe the apps. Like, the apps are like some instant messaging app. It is encrypted. Uh, Definitely, email is not that much secure, but you can say that with other features like the folder lock, which I talked about, plus you can have two factor authentication for your email, and also you can have password manager for the same. So uh, definitely these are the myths, and you must not believe on those. So this was a video about email. I hope you got an idea about what is going to happen in the email address industry. So my conclusion for this video is Are you prepared for it? Are you prepared for the future of email that is happening in 2023 and beyond? If you are not prepared, once again go to www.onpassive.com and register there and enjoy the email of the future. Thank you. And I'll be coming back with great new videos. Thank you.